First thing I want to talk about is school self-defense. If you have to use your karate at school, you probably messed up and let somebody bully you too long. If anybody bullies you the first time at school, you should go up to your teacher and say, please help me be safe. Somebody's bullying me, and tell them what it is. If you're out on the playground or somewhere away from a teacher, you should use your verbal self-defense that we talk about with stranger daily. You should say, stop! Leave me alone! You should take a real aggressive defensive posture in that regard. If somebody attacks you, usually what happens is the attacker calls you a word, you call them a word, somebody pushes you, so he pushes me. I trap him and I take him on down. I haven't hit him, I haven't kicked him, so hopefully I'm not getting suspended out of school. Okay? If he grabs me, I got outer wrist lock, several positions. I can do it from single hand grab. I can do it from double hand grab, simply by doing the same thing. I can do it from lapel grab. If I'm not strong enough to break it on lapel grab here, I can always hit down on his elbow to break him after I grab it and then do wrist lock. But I can do that on any grab. I can do it on hair pull even. Again, if I'm not strong enough to pull him away, I can hit down on his arm to break him loose, and I've got him in wrist lock. So you can use outer wrist lock for 7 different holds and defenses there. Other thing you can do, if somebody grabs you, rotate around here. I can do airplane. So I can step behind him. I still haven't hit him or kicked him. I've just taken him down. No punches, no kicks. Hopefully I'm not getting suspended. That also works on a back choke real easy. Okay, so I can do airplane out of here. Easiest way to get into it. If I haven't punched or kicked anybody, hopefully I'm not getting suspended out of school. So 2 big keys. If you have to do something at school, if you can master outer wrist lock and airplane, that covers a whole lot of grabs. And you haven't punched or kicked anybody, so hopefully you're not getting suspended. The biggest key is don't let anybody bully you. Stand up for yourself. Use your verbal self-defense. Okay, number 1, green belt, it's outer wrist lock. We put our hand here for the grab. We raise our left hand up here in a circle to put his hand in weak position. We switch the other hand in mirror image so we have twice the power with the thumbs. We want to keep the thumbs below the knuckles here. All we're doing is twisting the wrist in, and that puts pressure on the joint. Number 2, let's switch sides. Inner wrist lock, still single hand grab. We look in the mirror, we reach underneath, we twist the doorknob, then we push straight down on the doorknob. That's inner wrist lock. Number 3, he does a double hand grab. I step in and push and punch to break. I pull back, this side is a coil, and I elbow him in the face. You use that one at school, you're going to be put out for a while. Okay, this is number 4, front hair pull. So she grabs my hair. I'm going to trap her real tight here. Pressure's on the back of the wrist. Pull your hand away for me, Robin. So she can't pull her hand away. I've got her trapped. I'm pulling her down, putting that pressure on the wrist, and then I can knee her or whatever. Pressure's going to be right on the wrist. A lot of kids will try and trap down here too far, and that puts no pressure on the wrist. What we're really trying to do is create a wrist lock like this on here. Okay, so you want to trap that wrist right on top of the head. Don't move. As I move down and pull back, that creates that bend in the wrist here. Number 5 is either double lapel grab or double front choke, either one. 3 different ways you can do it. You can fold your arms, step back and hit down here, then kick them. You can also do it hitting down right above the elbows, right next to them, kick them. Or you can hit right at the wrist with your hands. Any of those 3 will work, and then you can kick them. If they're in too close, you're going to have to use a knee kick. And number 6 for green belts, she's going to do a double back choke with both hands. I'm going to swing my hand over like this and tie her up real tight so she can't pull her arms out. And I can punch her in the ribs. So the idea on this is she can't pull her arms out, I've got control over her. Go ahead and pull your arms out, Robin. As we get more advanced, then we'll add the sweep to it later.